Next practice problem, let's go ahead and annotate. Aiden's keeping track of his performance. He really wants to improve. Below is a table showing number of shots and number of points he scored. So we've got the shots and the points scored. Is it a relation or a function? How do you know? Okay, so this one is another horizontal table instead of vertical. These are always a little weird for me, but that's okay. He is in control of how many shots he takes, so that is our X or our input. Points depend on how many shots he takes. So let's start mapping this. 12 shots, 8 points. 21 shots, 30 points. 16, 16. 10, 18. As long as all I have are straight lines, I'm going to have a function. Oh, we've got 12 again. 12 goes to 14, but 12 also goes to 8. 18 goes to 30. 11 goes to 18. 17 goes to 28. We have another repeat. 16 goes to 20, but 16 also goes to 16. So, is this a relation? Yes, because everything's a relation. Is this a function? No. Why not? Because we have x values repeating. So this is not a function because the input of 16 and the input of 12 both have two outputs. So the relation is not a function. Whenever they ask you, how do you know, explain, I need to see a sentence. The relation is not a function. The inputs plural, 12 and 16, both have two outputs. They have to have a unique output, right? Which means x can't repeat, y can, but we have x's that repeated, so this is not a function. Okay, so for this practice problem, we need to apply the definition of a function to determine which of these are functions. They want us to circle the function, and if it's not, annotate the reason why, okay? So we have the definition, which means x cannot repeat. But if we're looking at a picture, we're going to use the vertical line test, okay? Which from now on, I will just be writing as VLT. So let's look at this first one. Call this number 1. A maps to D, B maps to E, C maps to E, okay? That's a function because none of these inputs are repeating, meaning none of these inputs have two arrows coming out. So it's okay. It's okay that B goes to E and C goes to E, because what does that mean? That means E repeats. We don't care if the Y's repeat, but none of the X's repeat. So yes, this is a function. Second one is a picture, so I'm going to use the vertical line test. I'm going to draw a vertical line through this function, and if it only touches once, it's a function. Through this relation, it touches 1, 2, 3, at least 3 times. So not a function. What's my reason? It doesn't pass the vertical line test. It crosses too many times. We have another picture. I'm going to draw a vertical line. Only touches once. What if I draw it somewhere else? Only touches once. So no matter where I draw the vertical line, it's only going to touch this graph once. So this relation is a function. It passes the vertical line test. Let's go ahead and put our reasons for that too. If it is a function, we'll just put our reasons for everything. Passes the vertical line test. No x values repeat for the first one. And then finally for this last one, let's do a different color. We have a table. Okay, so since it's a table, we're going to look for our x's. Do any x's repeat? 0, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Nope. This is a function. No x values repeat. And that's it. Move on to the next one.